One of the many things I notice about contemporary culture, and especially photography, graphic design, the arts, the things that I'm interested in, is this fascination with making it easy, making it so easy. I mean, how many Facebook ads do you see where someone's trying to sell you a piece of software or a plug-in or an action to make it easy, make it fast, make it quick? Because we all know that things that are really easy are really valuable. Well, I guess, no, they're actually not. Things that are really easy to do are not valuable. It's easy to flip a burger. It doesn't pay well. It's really hard to litigate a trust case in federal court. It pays really well. Lots of stuff in the middle. Lots of stuff higher. Lots of stuff lower. But things that are hard to do pay well. Things that are easy to do, they're just easy to do. You know, I can get on a plane here in Phoenix. I can get on a plane. I can go to New York City and have lunch. Yep. I can send somebody a note halfway around the world. I've got a buddy, Udi, in Israel. We talk all the time. Israel doesn't cost me a nickel. It's going through my computer. And it's instant. I can send him a picture. Say, what do you think? Oh, we send pictures back and forth. I have friends in Thailand. I have friends in Cambodia. I have friends in Japan and Saipan. I have friends all over the world. You do too. We take for granted we can just get in touch with them because it's easy and it's fast. If I want to make a print, I can put the card in the slot, do a little stuff. Maybe I'll use one of those plugins to make it really easy and fast. Well, I'm just saying. Anyway, and then I can make a print. I can take a picture, put it in the computer, pull the print off in 5 minutes. Easy and fast. These are now considered by many people to be the de facto way of getting anything done. It's got to be easy. It's got to be fast. I'm looking for, well, one of my favorite terms is workflow. God, how many different seminars and workshops have you sat through while some guy tells you about his workflow? What's the workflow of putting on a pair of pants? Well, there's a workflow to that. Well, yeah. Sometimes I think we get suckered into thinking things are real easy. And we do that, honestly, we do that because we see it all around us. We see people doing whatever they want with little effort. Go to Instagram and there's people, oh, today they're sitting at the beach and tomorrow they're riding in their Lamborghini, and then they're, them and three buds are up in the Rockies just having a great time because money doesn't mean anything. Jobs, they don't have jobs. They're just doing this stuff. And you are sitting looking on your Instagram going through the car wash going, wow, wish I could do that. Guess what? They probably wish they could too. What we see is the result of a lot of effort. What we don't see is the effort. We didn't see it. Yeah, they're up on the mountain skiing, and then, yeah, they're, dipping their toes in the Adriatic Ocean and all those things, yeah. And we think, wow, that was easy, but we don't see the work. There was a lot of work. If they're really doing it, there was a lot of work. Way more than we'll ever see. Did you ever see a really good painter? And you think, wow, he makes it look so easy. He's putting a little happy tree up here and a little happy cloud over there. He makes it look so easy. Did you ever try it? He made it look easy because he spent a lot of time learning how to make it good and his way. You see, we only see the highlight reels of someone's life, their creative life. When you look at my portfolio or listen to my music that I've written, you only hear the good stuff. You don't hear the sketches. You don't see all the bad negatives. I don't pull out a bunch of bad negatives and slides and digital files and say, hey, look at all this shit that I had to go through to get that shot. I don't do that. No one does. We only see the highlight reels. And when we're seeing their highlight reels, we're thinking that's all they ever do. A lot of work to get there. We don't see the work. We just see what's left. And then we think we need to find a way to make it as easy as that guy does. That gal is just rocking. We need to make it easy like she does. Maybe it's a plug-in. Let's find out what camera they use. It must be that. What lights do they use? Are they using a boom? Are they using Lightroom or Capture One or Photoshop? Is that a 180 millimeter lens? Is that a 24? What brand? We got to find the secret to make it easy. Well, no. You see, they make it look easy because they're showing us the culmination of a tremendous amount of work. Those behind the scenes videos that you see, and they're all rocking out, and they got like, 15 people on the crew, and they got the models and the fans blowing their hair, and then you think, oh my God, that's amazing. You go, oh, I wish I could do that. They had to get there first. They didn't wake up on Tuesday and go, I think I'll put together a really big photo shoot for Nike. Yeah, that's what I'll do. See, it's a long game, this business, the creative arts business, any creative arts business, it's a long game. You put in a lot of work up front to get what you get at the end. And the work never stops. It's a long game work-wise as well, because you got to keep reinventing yourself. If you fall into the trap, the patch of like, oh, well, this is me now. I've got this great hit going. I'll just keep doing the same old thing. Well, remember Christopher Cross? The long game is a sustained effort that keeps going from here to here to here to here. And you just keep rocking this and rocking that and realizing when it's tired and time to move on. And it's a series of plateaus. You climb this plateau, and then you hang there for a little while, catch your breath. Then you got to climb to another plateau, and you hang there for a little while, catch your breath, and then another plateau. It's always working. It's a long game. It is not a short game. There is no speedy answer. There's no quick feed. There's no plug-in. There's no action. There's no preset anywhere that's going to make it easy. And when you see somebody trying to tell you that they got that thing to make it easy, I can pretty much tell you they're bullshitting you. Did you ever notice that the only ads for people teaching courses are for people to teach you how to make a course that teaches other people how to make a course? Yeah, y'all know who you are. Then you never built a course for a photographer. You never built a course for a consultant. You never built a course for a guy that sells concrete. You build courses to teach other people how to build courses to teach other people how to build courses. It's just a fucking game. It's just bullshit. This, creating art, this is a long game. It's not easy. You got to keep pushing. Some people attribute success to luck. They think, well, that guy got lucky. Wow, she's so lucky to have that client. I found myself sometimes looking at websites thinking, wow, this young photographer's got these clients. That is so, wow, how did they do that? And I remember, hard freaking work. We have this vision that these people wake up in the morning and, answer the phone, and it's, Good Housekeeping calling, or Nike or Outside Magazine. They got a big assignment for us. Oh, money is no issue. Whatever you want to do, we'll do it for you. And that's just not how it is. We keep thinking they're lucky. We keep thinking they're special, but they're playing the long game, and we're looking for a shortcut to the end. There really aren't any shortcuts. Steve Harvey has a great, you can Google it. It's it's kind of a service. You can type stuff in that you're looking for on the interwebs, and it'll come up. It's just magic. Anyway, you go here on YouTube and you Google Steve Harvey jump, and Harvey's got this. I mean, I love the guy. He's got this great thing about people have to jump. You've got to jump. When it's your turn to jump, you have to jump. You can't not jump and try to and say, well, I'm not going to jump, but I still want the bennies of jumping. Doesn't happen. You got to jump. So we can either jump or not, but we can't blame the failure on somebody else. And the jumping part is part of that long game. We have a series of jumps we have to make, not just one. There's no magic single jump that you're going to do that's going to get you from here to here. When you read about stuff, most of it's bunk. When you read about stuff like, well, he was a nobody, and then he woke up Tuesday, had a sandwich, and my God, look what happened. That's bullshit. You know it is. Everybody knows it is. But it sells programs on Facebook, doesn't it? Well, you have a choice to play the long game or the short game. If you play the short game, you may have intermittent short game wins. I'm not saying you can't, I've heard stories of beginning golfers hitting a hole in one. So there's shit that happens. But most of us, we're not going to even have a chance to do something like that. We're going to have to play the long game from here to 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 here. I'll see you tomorrow.